You mentioned Europe, 3 cities in Europe that we haven't heard about besides Berlin, 3 that excite you, that you're going to, that you're like, we need to be paying more attention to.
Yeah.
Because we don't only talk about
All
London
of them
here.
in Poland. I was in Poland last week. I was blown away. I was getting on the flight to Warsaw Monday morning last week, and I said, how did it happen that I'm spending the week in Poland? I don't get how I allowed that to happen. By the second day, I'd met Anna Heike, who happens to be Martin Heike's sister, who runs Intel Capital out there. Anna, when I was in the shipyard that Lech Walesa had, solidarity. It was a big thing for Americans. And she was his interpreter. So she started telling me a little bit about Polish history, stuff that I didn't know. I didn't know the Polish government had never surrendered. For 50 years, from the day they were invaded by Nazi Germany until it returned to Lech Walesa, the Polish government never surrendered. And all sorts of fascinating facts. I tell you, go shopping in Paris, but back the Polish entrepreneurs, because these guys have unbelievable grit. Unbelievable grit, right? So we all have the benefit of just accumulated capital. We don't know what it's like for your entire treasury of a nation. Yeah, sure, we know people that have lost money and so forth. Imagine if the entire country has its wealth confiscated, right? And then to try to rebuild that 25 years ago, right? Where through a quirk of fate, whatever, and so this group of people, Polish people, 40 million of them, boy, do they have a chip on their shoulder. Boy, are they going to prove to the world they're not second class. Unbelievable
Good
drive.
entrepreneur material, right?
Go to Sopot, go to Gdansk, go to Gdynia, go to Warsaw. These people, I met the founder of Accel, massive systems integrator. I met the people at Aviva Poland, smart people. They were finishing my sentences. They were just like, yeah, no, we know what you're talking about here. Let's just get to the point of how we implement this. CEO of Sanofi, amazingly smart women. These people that I met, I thought, hands down, right? You look at a lot of the laziness that in Western Europe, people are looking for work-life balance. They're not talking about work-life balance in Poland, right?
Okay, that's good. Poland. Haven't heard that one before.
Yeah.
What else? What else?
I gave you 4. I gave you 4 cities in Poland. Yeah,
All right,
I bet
that's
you didn't
where it's
even know
gonna
that
be.
Gdansk is really 3 cities. I bet you didn't know that.
I didn't. Guilty. Don't miss London Real. Subscribe now.
Many technology entrepreneurs don't know how to pitch their startup, and when you're doing a startup you can't afford expensive PR people and things like that, so you have to pitch the media yourself, and they weren't doing it right. In London you have the financial tech industry is very big, you have a fashion industry is very big, media is big, arts, culture, you name it. So all these vertical industries are all equally big. Silicon Valley is no longer a place, it's a state of mind. So if you have that state of mind, you can do anything.